Hello and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nusra Fatih binti Muhammad Firdaus and my metric number is 202369882 and I am a student in talent acquisition with the course code HRM 552. Today, I will discuss the growing relevance of employee benefits and work-life balance in today's workforce. Employees are looking for more than simply competitive salary in the modern workplace. They also want flexibility, well-being, and genuine assistance. This talk investigates why these aspects are becoming increasingly important for employee satisfaction and corporate success. In today's fast-paced workplace, competitive salaries are no longer sufficient to recruit and retain top personnel. Employees are increasingly seeing significant perks and a good work-life balance as critical determinants in job satisfaction and productivity. Organizations that acknowledge and invest in these areas are better positioned to develop a loyal, engaged, and high-performing workforce. This presentation highlights why employee benefits and work-life balance have become crucial elements in today's workforce, especially in Malaysia. It examines how these factors influence job satisfaction, mental health, and talent retention. As the economy evolves, employers are under pressure to provide flexible and supportive environments. We will explore the changing expectations of Malaysian employees, the benefits of prioritizing well-being, the challenges companies face, and how Petronas stands out as a best practice example in employee-centered HR strategy. In the past, many Malaysian employees accepted long hours and limited benefit as normal. However, today's workforce, particularly Gen Z and millennials, are demanding more from employers. They seek flexibility, mental health support, and comprehensive benefits to help them manage rising costs and personal responsibilities. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated this shift, proving that flexibility and work-life balance are possible without sacrificing productivity. This shift is not a trend, it is the new standard, and employers must respond accordingly to remain competitive. Technological improvements, changing work choices, and the global COVID-19 epidemic have all contributed to a transformation in Malaysia's work patterns. This evolution has resulted in the emergence of a wide range of work patterns, including regular office work, remote work, hybrid work patterns, and the concept of working from alternative venues such as cafes or mobile offices. These modifications will have a profound impact on the design and functionality of Malaysian living environments. Malaysia has traditionally had an office-based work structure with employees commuting to a centralized workplace for set hours. However, in recent years, there has been a considerable shift towards more flexible work arrangements. This includes remote work, where employees can work from home or other locations outside the office, as well as hybrid work models that combine remote work with the office-based employment. Furthermore, some individuals opt for remote work at cafes or mobile offices, taking advantage of Malaysia's growing digital infrastructure. What are employee benefits? Employee benefits are additional perks or services provided to workers beyond their basic salary. In Malaysia, they often include EPF and social contributions, health insurance, annual leave, and medical coverage. Increasingly, benefits like mental health programs, childcare support, education sponsorship, and flexible work arrangements are being introduced. With rising living costs, Malaysians greatly value financial benefits such as transportation allowance, food subsidies, or fuel cards. These benefits not only attract talent but also keep employees motivated, loyal, and protected during difficult times. What is work-life balance? Work-life balance means employees can effectively divide their time and energy between work duties and personal life. In Malaysia, many workers face long commutes, rigid schedules, and unrealistic deadlines that affect their health and family life. The pandemic opened the door to flexible working models, proving that remote work and flexible hours can be both effective and sustainable. Employers who promote balance reduce stress, improve staff morale, and prevent burnout. Employees with better work-life balance are generally more satisfied and perform better. Why are these important? When employees feel cared for and supported, they are more engaged, productive, and committed. In Malaysia, competitive market, companies that prioritize employee well-being enjoy better talent retention and team morale. Benefits and work-life balance reduce turnover, absenteeism, and mental health issues. Surveys have shown that employees are willing to accept lower salaries if the company offers better work-life support. Ultimately, people want to feel that their job contributes positively to their life, not takes away from it. Employer must meet this expectation. Malaysia's workplace culture is undergoing a major transformation. Hybrid and remote work have become normal in tech and professional services. At the same time, mental health issues are rising, especially among younger workers due to stress, pressure, and lack of support. Government data in 2022 showed nearly 500,000 Malaysians struggling with depression or anxiety. There's also a generational shift. Millennials and Gen Z value purpose, flexibility, and autonomy. Employers who resist these changes risk losing talent to more progressive companies or even global remote roles. While the need for better benefits and balance is clear, many Malaysian employers face real challenges. Cost is a major factor, especially for SMEs that struggle to fund employee insurance or wellness program. There's also a cultural barrier. Some management still equates productivity with physical presence. Adopting hybrid work models or new HR system may feel risky, but those that invest in these changes often see higher employee engagement, less burnout, and stronger business results. The challenge is balancing cost with long-term value. Petronas is one of Malaysia's leading examples of employee-centered HR policies. As a national oil and gas company, it recognizes that its people are its greatest asset. Petronas offers comprehensive benefits including family health insurance, mental wellness support, flexible working hours, on-site childcare, and career development. Their Employee Assistance Program (EAP) supports mental health, while hybrid work policies allow staff to better manage families' commitment. These policies reflect a deep understanding of what today's Malaysian workforce values most: trust, care, and flexibility. By investing in employee well-being, Petronas has achieved significant positive outcomes. Employee engagement is high and turnover is low, both signs of healthy workplace culture. The company is seen as a top employer in Malaysia, regularly ranking high on platforms like LinkedIn and JobStreet. Its people-first approach helps attract top graduates and experienced professionals alike. Petronas has proven that investing in benefits and balance is not just ethical, it's strategic. It builds a stronger workforce, drives productivity, and enhances the brand's reputation. Employee benefits and work-life balance are no longer optional. They are essential for a healthy, modern workplace. Malaysian companies must adapt to the evolving needs of the workforce, including rising living costs, mental health concerns, and the demand for flexibility. Organizations that invest in people will thrive. Those that ignore these needs may lose their talent to more flexible, compassionate employers. Petronas demonstrate that success comes when companies truly care about the lives of their employees, not just their output. To summarize, the growing relevance of employee benefits and work-life balance represents a fundamental shift in how we perceive work and its role in our lives. A paycheck is no longer enough. Today's employees seek fulfillment, flexibility, and support from their employers. This shift is more than a trend. It is a long-term revolution fueled by generational attitudes, changing societal expectations, and lessons learned from global upheavals like as the COVID-19 pandemic. Throughout this presentation, we've seen how firms that embrace this trend by providing real benefits, valuing employee well-being, and promoting a healthy work-life balance may reap significant rewards. These include better staff retention, increased productivity, higher job satisfaction, and a stronger employer brand. In contrast, organizations that refuse to adapt may struggle to compete compete in an increasingly competitive labor market. Understanding and responding to these changing needs will be critical for future professionals, human resource leaders, and company decision makers. It is not only about attracting talent, it's about creating long-term, people-centered organizations where employees can succeed both professionally and personally. Ultimately, investing in employee well-being is a strategic advantage rather than an expense. Organizations that cultivate a culture that appreciates people as full individuals position themselves for long-term success in a world where human capital is their most valuable asset. Thank you for your time and attention. As we move forward in a changing world of work, it's vital that we keep people at the center of every decision. Let's build a future where work supports life, not replace it.